Hello, everyone, and a very good morning to all of you. I hope my voice is clearly audible. Somebody quickly confirm. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Swapnil. Thank you for confirmation. And let's quickly get started with our webinar for today. First of all, I would like to welcome all the participants, all the hosts, all the panelists, all the candidates who joined on Saturday morning and they took out their valuable time for the webinar, and let's make it worth value of your time. So today the topic that we are going to cover is interview success, interview skills, and interview preparedness. So I can understand that this particular topic can be a very dreaded but a very sought after topic by all the freshly graduate people and people who are kind of looking out for their new opportunities in career. So yes, definitely the first step towards their corporate journey or their job related journey is about giving an interview. And to make that particular process very easy, very swift, we are here with this webinar for today. So hope everything will have a learning experience. They are going to learn something new out of it. So let's quickly check it out. Okay, so before we can begin, I would quickly like to introduce all of you to our platform, to our Times Pro platform, and we would like to introduce ourselves to all of you. Before that, I'll just quickly introduce myself. My name is Karthik Nimbalkar, and I'm a certified corporate trainer as well as a certified psychology counselor. I'm working in this industry since last 8 years, and I have conducted more than 100 plus webinars so far and trained 10,000 plus students pan India. So with this experience, I can guarantee that I can definitely create some value over here for all the particular students who are join and they want to know something new about how we can crack our interview. So yes, our identity, we are basically award-winning education initiative of Times Group of India. And what our goal is exactly. So here at Times Pro, we want to transform students with specialized skill set and principal different types of professional. And what exactly is our vision? We want to equip Indian youth with tailor-made industry-vetted educational courses that bridge the gap between current formal education system and industry requirements. So whatever the industry requires, we want to hone our participants with that sort of relevant skills that will make them employable, that will help them to add some value to the company and give them more and more opportunities. So what exactly we have achieved so far? So far, we have trained 17,500 plus learners. We have empowered, we have trained them. 350 plus hiring partners we have with us. Various reputed institutes, various reputed organizations are there with us. 95% placement commitments are fulfilled from Times Pro. We are a market leader for student placement and most trusted and a reputed brand. Okay, everyone. We have expert trainers, customized faculties, and our courses, soft skills and life skills training we also provide. Then individual assistance, innovative pedagogy, the kind of learning system that you will see, there will be definitely something new that you will learn in each and every course. So, and we also have a direct to device mode of training. Next, let's come to the top leading brands that you can see from Times of India. These are all some of them you are definitely familiar with, like Movies Now, Times Now, Femina, Ghana.com, Filmfare. These are all our leading brands which belong to Times of India. Okay, so let's quickly move on. Yeah, so we are also bestowed upon with a Best Employability Award recognition for addressing India's pressing issue, which is unemployment or underemployment and underskilling through job focus early career programs. So definitely our major focus is to make the youth employable, to upskill them and to provide them industry relevant skills so that they can also get themselves abreast with the current trends that are happening in the market. Okay, so let's quickly get started with our topic. The major topic is, so let me take you to the journey of learning today, everyone. So before that, just I would like to quickly ask a question to all of you. I'm going to launch a poll, and everybody please participate and give me the answer of this particular poll. So the poll question is, have you ever attended any interviews? Okay, I can get multiple, can see multiple responses popping up. Very good. So there are some students, they have already attended some interviews. Okay, very good. And some of them, they have not yet attended. Okay, great. Some quick responses, please. 30 more seconds. Have you ever attended any interview? Okay, so let's quickly check the result. So here, around 60% students are saying that yes, we have attended. That's a very good thing. They have attended interview, and 40% of them, they are beginners and they have not yet attended any interviews. No problem. So after this session for today, we are going to be definitely creating some value for all of you. Okay, now let's quickly move on to the topic that we are going to cover. So first, how do you introduce yourself? So let me just quickly let you know that why this particular question is so important. Okay, because see, whenever you go for an interview, okay, the interviewer has all your details, because yes, obviously the first step before even you go for a face-to-face interview or a virtual interview, that is you submit your resume, you mail your resume to the HR, to the recruiters. They have all your information, they have everything, but still they want to know this particular question, that they want to see how you introduce yourself. The major the major reason behind it is they want to check basically how confidently you can express about yourself, how confidently you can portray your information, how is your communication skill, what exactly is your body language, how you speak, how you articulate, and the clarity of thoughts. So these are all the important reasons because of which they want to know your introduction from yourself, from the participants, from the interview attendees. That's why in despite of having all the information, this particular recruiters, employers, they want the participants to introduce themselves. So this is the major reason. And this is also one of the very pressing question, which is around in 85 to 90% of interviews, this is the first question that you will face. Okay, everyone. So that introduction will sometimes decide if the interviewer is going to have further questions for you or not. Many of the participants, they sometimes complain that, okay, they took our introduction, and right after introduction, we were asked to leave. Okay. Why? Because the recruiters are also very experienced people, and they just with your introduction, the way you introduce yourself, they understand if you are eligible for that particular job or not. So that's why we need to make sure that we practice our introduction really well so that we can create that first impression and also enhance our chances of getting selected in the interview. Clear to all of you? So let's understand. Now we understood what is the reason behind asking this question, how important this particular introduction question is. So let's see how we can prepare very well for this question. So Introduction is also called as self-elevator pitch. Okay, in the technical language, okay, they can sometimes they might also ask you, share your elevator pitch or introduce yourself or run us through your profile. So these are various different ways in which they might ask you for your introduction. Okay, everyone. So for that type of questions, there will be a similar answer, that is your elevator pitch. And what exactly is your elevator pitch? Let's try to understand now. So it is basically, let's see. So basically, elevator pitch is something as a brief, persuasive speech that you are used to spark interest. Who are you? And add what exactly you do. So you are basically going to run this elevator pitch, your introduction pitch, in the time frame of 30 to 60 seconds, not longer than that. Okay. And about the time it takes to ride an elevator. That's why it is called as elevator pitch. So you must have seen elevators everywhere. We just take 30 to 60 seconds to complete our journey on that elevator. So that's how our elevator pitch should be. And we should introduce ourselves within 30 to 60 seconds. Now, what exactly is the purpose? So we quickly share our background, our key qualifications, our strengths, weaknesses, what exactly are our achievements. So there are different types of things that you will share only about yourself, because the self elevator pitch is about you, is about yourself. Then highlight your strengths. Second important aspect about your self elevator pitch, you will highlight your strength, what exactly your strengths are, and how those strengths are going to be beneficial in that particular job role. Okay, like for example, some types of job role, they require the candidate to be a problem solver. So you can definitely include problem solving skills as your strength or as your plus point in your elevator pitch, because you know that the recruiter is looking for somebody who can solve different problems. If your elevator pitch, if your job role requires somebody to have great presentation skills or somebody to have good communication skills, then definitely you can mention that relevant skills in your elevator pitch whenever you are introducing yourself. Next will be how you generate interest. Engage your listener, that is interviewer, recruiter, and leave them wanting to know more about yourself. So share some insights about you and let them ask you various different questions, because yes, some of the questions are also going to be related to your elevator pitch. After you spark that interest, after you generate that particular curiosity in the minds of the interviewer, they are definitely going to ask you a few questions relevant to your elevator pitch as well. Okay, so these are the key components of how your elevator pitch should be. So first is about who are you? Basically, who are you? If you want all the participants, please make sure that you also take a screenshot or you note down these particular pointers, because while you create your self introduction, okay, it will be a very helpful trick for all of you. These are all the components will be very helpful. And on the basis of this, we can definitely create a very good elevator pitch. I'm also going to give you an example, but further, before that, you can note down or you can quickly take a picture or something so that you can have these pointers handy with you when you are creating your elevator pitch. One more suggestion I would like to give all of you here, that right after the completion of webinar today, please make sure that you create your elevator pitch, because the introduction and everything that we have discussed, everything is going to be fresh in your mind today. So before doing anything else after the webinar, quickly create your elevator pitch and keep it handy with you. Okay, so coming back to the point, who are you basically? So your name, your basic details. Where are you exactly from? What is your current education? What education you have completed? If you have completed any certification along with that. So there are various different types of certificates which you can do. There are some free certificates also. There are some paid certificates as well, which you can definitely do and add them to your introduction, to your resume, to your profile, so that it will definitely add some value relevant to your field of study. Then exactly what you do. Briefly describe your current position, major responsibilities, or academic focus. If you are a fresher, you have never done any job and you are first time giving any interview. So in that situation, do not panic that you do not have any experience. So you have to focus majorly on your academics, how you have achieved things in your academics, how you have done really good, or there are various things, various different learnings that you had in your academics, in your course that you have done, your degree that you have learned. So if you are not experienced, focus more on your educational qualification, focus more on your learnings through your education. Then next component is what exactly you offer. So these are the benefits that you provide to the company. How will you create value to the company? So highlight your skills. So indirectly you are telling them why they should hire you. Okay, by this particular point, what you offer. And this can also be an answer to the question that why should we hire you? So when they ask you such type of question, so we have to focus mostly on our key skills that we have, which definitely are the requirement of that particular profile. That profile actually requires that sort of skills. Then your accomplishments, what exactly you have accomplished so far. Even if you are a student, you are a student and you are joining a corporate world now as a fresher, also then you have some academic accomplishments, you have some certifications, you have some learnings. So these are your accomplishments. Okay. And what are your unique strengths? So these are some of the important highlights you can offer to the company. So what you offer, highlight your skills, highlight your accomplishments, highlight your unique strengths. Next will be your goals. What exactly is your goal? What exactly is your career aspiration? Why you want to join this particular industry? What are you seeking next? That can also be an important aspect, that why you want to join this particular industry, why you want to make your career in this industry. You can also include those 2 points in that, in your self introduction. First, if you are joining banking, logistics, or any other industry, why you want to join banking industry, why you want to join hospitality, why you don't want to join any other industry. Yes, why? Know your why very clear, because that will show that the person, the candidate, has clarity of thoughts in his mind. Okay. And next is why you want to join this particular company. And what are your goals, basically? Okay. So these are some of the key components of your elevator pitch. So far, so good, everybody. Let's quickly move on to the next part. Okay, so there is a very short example for this elevator pitch that we have seen. Okay, so basically what you can simply say, hi or hello everyone, because greetings are important. My name is Roshan. Never say myself. Okay, myself is a reflexive pronoun and we are not supposed to use that. So always say my name is, or you can say I am. So my name is Rohan Mehta and I am from Delhi. I completed my BCom in 2021 and recently finished a banking course from Times Pro. Through this course, I learned about financial services, risk management. So see here we are focusing on what exactly you have learned through your education. Okay. So risk management, regulatory compliance, and develop skills in financial analysis, customer relationship management, and using softwares like Excel and Tally. Then Now, this is the basic first hand information, basic information about a person. Now, he is focusing more on the skills and strengths. I am strong communicator, I am detail oriented and a problem solver. I enjoy working in teams and adapt quickly to the new situations. In my free time, I like reading about financial markets and playing chess. Okay, my goal is to start my career in BFSI sector. So now he is discussing about why he requires to be in this particular career, why he wants to join this career. Okay, where I can use my skills and knowledge to help a great organization succeed. I'm excited to bring my enthusiasm, fresh perspective to a new team. It's a pleasure to meet you. So never say, if you are, even if you are a fresher, some of the participants I have seen before, they mentioned that they are new, they are freshers. I am a fresher. I am new to this industry. I'm new to this. I'm new to that. No, you're not supposed to say that. Even if you are a fresher, you do not mention it. They might specifically ask you later, but yes, you can definitely say that you, as a fresher, or you can bring new enthusiasm, you can bring new ideas, new opinions, and new perspective to the team. Okay, so do not show being fresher as a problem. Okay, show that as a value addition. So that's something as a privilege that you, as you are a fresher, you will bring a fresh perspective to the table while you join this company given a chance. Okay, so everyone, please quickly take a screenshot of this and keep it handy with you so that it will be very helpful for you to create your own elevator pitch for your next interview. Any questions, any doubts? If you have, you can definitely share that with us. And okay, I hope the screenshot is done. Let's quickly move on to the next part. But yeah, before going further, let's quickly have another round of question. I would like to ask you one more question. Let's see. Yes, great. So, perfect. So this question says, do you mention about your family in your introduction? Okay. There are different types of opinions popping up. Great, everyone. I want all of you to participate quickly. Yes, 30 seconds more. Okay. So the question is, do you mention about your family in your introduction? Okay. So thank you so much for responding, everybody. Uh, so yes, as you can see here, 60% students are saying that you mention about your family in your introduction, and 33% students are saying that you are not supposed to mention about your family in your introduction. Okay. So let's quickly discuss on this point for a minute and then we can move ahead. Yeah. So let me inform all of you, first of all, that family introduction is just a, sorry, your introduction is just about yourself. Okay. There should not be, we know that we family is so special to us and whatever we are today, or it is all because of them. But still, your introduction is just about yourself. Okay, everyone. So here, when you introduce about you need to focus more on your academics. You need to focus more about your learnings. You need to focus more about your strengths, your skill set. Okay. Family comes secondary here. And here, that's why we are not supposed to mention anything about our family in our introduction. Like, for example, if I'm introducing myself, I will never go and introduce about my family, or I will never mention about my family, because my introduction is strictly and purely about myself. Okay, everyone? So if there are any yes, Amit, you said you had one question. Please go ahead with your question. Yeah. So what I was saying that the introduction that we have is about ourselves, and we do not need to mention about our family whenever we are introducing in front of the recruiter, in front of the interviewer. Okay. So we need to keep it in mind that my introduction is just about me. It's not about anything else, anybody else. So yes, if the interviewer recruiter, definitely they want to know about your family, but that will be a separate set of question altogether. Okay, so what exactly is your family background, what your father does, what your family background is, and where your family stays. So there are multiple kinds of question that you get out from the recruiter. So yes, because of which it is mandatory for us to first stick to ourselves, our information in self introduction. And yes, if they ask you, okay, what I'm saying, if the recruiter ask you about your family introduction, only then you can mention about your family, not before that. Your introduction is strictly about yourself. Okay, everyone. So let's move on to the next part. Where is the self elevator pitch required? Let's try to understand. Okay, so here, and what are the requirements when we actually prepare the self elevator pitch as well? Okay, so in the interview checklist, we need to research the company. Okay, then also understand the role properly, what exactly is the job profile, and we need to have clear understanding. Only after clearly understanding the job role, we are going to apply for the interview. We are going for to apply for that particular post and position. Without having complete clarity, do not go ahead. Okay, because it will create a issue for yourself only. Then prepare your self introduction, self elevator pitch. Here we prepare for the self elevator pitch, knowing about the company, knowing about the role, knowing about the skill set match. If the profile matches with that job that is posted, job vacancy, only then we can definitely go for the uh, for application. Otherwise, not. Then practice common interview questions. What are the interview questions we need to practice? Which will be first will be your elevator pitch, your self introduction. And there are some commonly asked questions which will definitely be asked in some or the other way that we need to practice. Then prepare your own questions as well. Then here we also focus on dressing appropriately. Yes. So what kind of dress code do you think you should prefer? Here in the interview, unless and until anything else is specified. Okay. Plus, even if you are having face to face or online connect with your recruiter, still you have to be in formals. You have to wear complete formals, that even if it is a online virtual meeting, online interview, still it has to be with formals. Do not think that, okay, this is a virtual meeting and do not need to focus more on my attire, my grooming. No, that's not the point. Even if you are meeting somebody on virtual basis or offline basis, face to face, then definitely you have to create an impression. You are going to be a professional, so you should look like one. So dressing appropriately, planning your attire, how you are going to carry that particular look, how you are going to look professional in front of the interviewer, each and everything has to be planned. And compulsorily, formals are something which the interviewers are looking for. Okay. We can understand that sometimes formals are definitely a little bit difficult to carry. but still you have to wear it. There is no other choice. Then properly plan your journey so that you do not have any delays while you are going for the interviews. Then bring all the necessary documents. Even if you have submitted all the documents, make sure that at least one or two uh, hard copies of your documents are supposed to be there. Then follow up after the interview. Once the interview is done, yes, it is also mandatory for us to keep getting follow up from the recruiters. Okay. So the next point is how we can overcome the nerves and negativity. Overcoming the nerves and negativity is also an important aspect when we are going for the interviews, because I can understand that if you have not given interviews before, it can also be a scary experience. It can also be a very nervous experience, full of nervousness. You might be scared, you might be trembling. There are many different negative thoughts that are going on in your mind, how it is going to be, what are the questions they are going to ask, am I be able to ask those particular questions. So there are a lot of things that will build up your anxiety before you go for that interview. Okay, everyone, but still this is mandatory for us to have that particular interview, and we have to go through that process. So why not to be one with that thought. And one thing that we keep in your mind when you have your interviews, that it is not an examination. Most of the time the candidates consider the interview as an examination and go to the interview room with that particular thought process, that particular mindset of examination. Okay, this is an exam, this is an exam. No, interview is not an exam. It is not a viva, it is not anything. It is just a two-way discussion between the employer and the prospective employee. It is nothing more than that. So because why I'm saying this? Because if you consider your interview as an examination, you will definitely think about a result, because result is the product of the examination. Correct? So, and when you think about the result, your mind is going to have some negative thoughts about it. So just have that in your mind that yes, I have to go there, I have to interact professionally with that particular person, with the recruiter. You have to interact with them, and whatever questions they ask, I have to try to understand, and then I will go for the answer. And even if I am not able to perform well, that is okay. Keep that in your mind. This is not your first and not your last interview. This is not your last interview. Okay. Each and every experience that you will have will definitely gather you some value addition. Okay, everyone. So here are some ways to manage your nervousness and your negativity. And most important thing that we need to do whenever we are in the interview is carry a subtle smile on your face. That's the best ever practice I tell all my participants. Why? Because whenever you have a subtle smile on your face, not more than that. Okay, we do not have to overdo anything. So a subtle smile will definitely keep the mood of that particular environment, the surrounding. It will keep it. You will keep it light. You will also be able to hide your nervousness a little bit if you have a smile on your face. So always have that sort of confident body language. And the first element of confident body language that we carry is having a subtle smile on your face and eye contact with the interviewers. So moving on to this point, how we basically practice and manage our negativity and nervousness. How we need to look confident. How we look confident in front of the recruiters. So practice and rehearse. Yes, practice your introduction. Practice your self-introduction. Practice all the points that you know that might be asked in the interview. Then identify and challenge negative thoughts. Visualization and positive affirmations. These are something that we need to keep it in our mind. Then focus on what you can control and set reasonable expectation. You can control your own thoughts. You can control your own words. You can control your own confidence. You can control your own body language whenever you are in the interview process. Learn breathing and relaxation techniques as well. Yes, this is most important. Why breathing and relaxation is important? Because mostly I have seen multiple participants, whenever we ask them a question, they just right after the question, they start answer. No, they start giving answer, which is not required actually. Take a healthy pause of 10 seconds, think about the question, and then you can start with your answer. If you need some more time to think about the answer, you can also ask, may I have some a few seconds? May I take few seconds to think about this question? Then definitely you will get it. Think about the answer, create answer in your mind, and then you can start speaking. So taking that healthy pause is also an important aspect in our interview introduction part. And this is how we can also answer our questions, by taking those healthy pauses. Next, let's see what are the 3 R's of effective interview preparation. Okay, what are the 3 R's? First is review your resume. So you must have clear-cut idea about what all things you have mentioned in your resume. Even if you have taken somebody else's help to make that resume, but still you need to be aware about each and every word that is written in your resume. So please make sure that you are completely well versed. Like if you have created your resume, keep updating it on regular basis, keep updating it as per the job requirement, and read it each and every time before you go for the interview. Okay, without reading your resume, you are not supposed to go for the interview. Okay, second is you have to read your description. What is the job description given over there? Because each and every job vacancy, it comes with a job description. Okay, so on your on the different portals, different job websites, you must have seen that there is a job description. What exactly are the expectations of the recruiter? What they want from this particular candidate? Everything is mentioned in detail. What kind of skills are required? What are the strengths that are required? What exactly is the requirement? What are the key responsibility areas? What exactly the participant, the candidate will have to do? What will be their responsibilities, role? Each and everything will be given in the job description. And when you understand the job description well, trust me, you will feel more confident in the interview. So that's why, to feel that confidence, to have that command over that particular interview, you need to understand your job role very well. And then you can definitely mention, definitely answer them how you can definitely do really well in that particular job, how you can create value in that particular job. And third important R of our interview preparation is research the company. Know about the company and know a few basic details, at least a few basic details about the company. Who are this particular top management? Where is the head office of the company? What all important products and services the company offers in the market? When was this company established? What was the vision in that particular company? So there are various reasons, various different pointers in which you can also find your why you want to join this company. You will get the answer of this question, or you can make the answer of the question while you research about the company. So when you know these few of the important pointers from the official website of a company, LinkedIn page of that company, or many different websites are there which provide multiple information about various companies, various banks, various organizations, anything. Wherever you are going for an interview, please have some basic details about that company. Visit their official website, you will get a lot of information. Visit their LinkedIn page, you will get a lot of information. Visit various job portals where these various jobs of that same company are listed, and you will get a lot of information about the company. So this is how you do your company research. Clear? So these are the 3 effective R's of interview preparation. Before we move further, I would quickly like to ask you one more question. Yes, this we have already seen, but yeah, I would definitely like all of you to quickly take a revised. Yes. Okay, the question is, what should be the length of your elevator pitch? Okay, so 30 seconds more quickly. Okay, so we have mentioned this, we have already seen this particular. Yeah, so 67% of the students, they are saying that it has to be 30 seconds, and 33% of students are saying that it has to be 1 minute. Okay, so I would like to tell you that it can be anywhere between 30 seconds to 1 minute. It can be of 45 seconds, it can be of 50 seconds, depending upon what all pointers you need to mention in your elevator pitch. The time can vary, but please make sure that you do not keep going on and on. If you have a lot of things to mention, you will have to prioritize. As per this job role, what all things I need to mention and what all things I can avoid. So that's why we can cut short our time to just 1 minute, maximum 1 minute, not more than that. Because if you keep talking about yourself for more than a minute, the recruiter will themselves stop you and they'll shift on to the next question, which you do not want to happen. Okay. So yeah, our elevator pitch has to be minimum 30 seconds, maximum 1 minute, not more than that. Next, quickly check it out. Yeah, so basically there is one video that I would like to share with you. Just a second.
Hello, sir. I'm Harpreet Singh Bedi. It's an honor to be in this fantastic company, sir.
Why? What's so fantastic about this company?
Sales, sir. आपकी सेल्स टीम की रेपुटेशन तो
अच्छी है, लेकिन और अच्छी हो सकती है. 12, 35%, BCom 39%, no experience, nothing. Put together college magazine. सेल्समैन बनना है?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, चलो खुद को बेचो, come on.
Sir, I think I'm a hard worker.
You think or you are?
No, I mean, I am, sir. And I want to learn everything about products, markets, customer
बस
relation.
बस. बेचना आता है?
Of course, sir.
ये पेंसिल बेचो मुझे 100 रुपए में.
सही है. सर जब लगा ही नहीं तो मैं कन्विंस कैसे कर सकता हूँ?
सर जब आप बेच ही नहीं सकते तो हम जॉब कैसे दे सकते हैं? चलो, अप्लाई समवेयर एल्स, ओके?
Hello, sir. I'm Harpreet Singh from Singh Pencils. This is a new product, HS1016.
सॉरी, हम इस साल का पेंसिल्स का स्टॉक ले चुके हैं.
No problem, sir. बस एक डेमो देख लीजिए. Just 2 minutes.
बिना रबड़ की पेंसिल का डेमो देखने का क्या फायदा?
सर ये बिना रबर वाली पेंसिल नहीं है सर. ये डिटैचेबल रबर वाली पेंसिल है.
कुछ नया सोचा है?
सर ये जो इस पेंसिल में ये जो सिक्का है ना, ये अनब्रेकेबल है. सर इतना जोर लगाएंगे तो कुछ भी टूट जाएगा. मगर टूट भी जाए ना तो बहुत आसानी से शार्पन होता है. See?
झूठ बोलने से सेल नहीं होती.
परफ्यूम से तो होती है सर. ये जो रबर है ना, स्पेशली इंपोर्टेड परफ्यूम रबर है.
पेंसिल हमें नाक में डालनी है?
नहीं सर. ये आप यहाँ एसी वेंट में सी. वैसे और भी यूजेस है इसके सर. आप कान खुजाइए यानी ईयरबड, दांत में कुछ फंसाओ यानी टूथपिक, बाल आप कंघी कर सकते हैं, मोबाइल रिबूट कर सकते हैं, 2 पिन प्लग 3 पिन सॉकेट में लगा सकते हैं, और फिर भी मन ना भरे तो टाइम पास भी कर सकते हैं.
जैसे तुम कर रहे हो.
क्या हो रहा है
सर? पूरी सर.
हेलो सर.
सर वो सेल्स इंटरव्यूज दम नहीं है सर.
टेक हिम.
Sir?
गिव अप नहीं किया तुमने. आई लाइक दैट.
थैंक यू सर.
Okay. You can go now. ये marksheets. एक साल फेल हुआ है सर.
फेल नहीं सर, वो लेक्चर शॉर्ट हो गए थे.
सेल्स मार्कशीट से नहीं, बैलेंस शीट से चलती है. 2 रुपए की पेंसिल को 20 लाख की मर्सिडीज बनाकर बेच रहा था. कुछ तो होगा कहीं.
थैंक यू सर. आई वोंट डिसअपॉइंट यू.
डोंट.
15,000 per month. No medical, no gratuity, no provident fund. 6 months training period, no commitment from our side. Yes or no?
यस.
Okay, everyone. So I think you must have gone through the video. You must have seen this video. It's from the movie Rocket Singh, where you must have seen that there is various difficult situation that particular recruiter can throw at you. Okay, and you have to be very confident. You have to kind of dodge that with a very positive attitude. That will definitely get you. So the never giving attitude in the interview will definitely, even if you do not know each and everything about what exactly you are going to do, okay, but still, as you can see, you must have seen that this is something which the recruiters are looking for, that the attitude should be never give up. You do not give up. You always keep striving for different things. So yes, this is what they expect. Okay, so next we have the what exactly different types of questions that you basically face whenever you are in the interview process. So the interviewers will use many types of question in the interview so that they get to know as much as about you as possible. Knowing what types of question they might use helps you to prepare them, right? So you need to understand what kind of question they might ask you. Here are some of the key types of interview questions. So these are some of the, so what exactly they can ask you, like for example, behavioral questions. They can also ask you different situational question, like they will give you a situation and ask you what you will do in this situation, what will be your response in the situation. They might also can ask you situational question. Next will be technical job related questions, like very job specific, that if your job is in a bank, then you will be definitely asked different types of question related to bank, related to economy, related to how the bank works, what are the different functions of the bank. So they will ask you purely technical question. These are the technical questions. About your behavioral strengths and weaknesses, that type of question can also be asked. Tell us about yourself. What are your motivations to be in this industry? Why you want to be in this particular company? Why should we hire you? These are some of the motivation related questions. Okay. Then teamwork, collaboration, and related your leadership questions can also be asked. And some of the questions which we have kind of mentioned before will be also relevant to your resume. If they find something unusual, they find something unique in your resume, then they might also go ahead and ask you questions from that particular resumes that you have prepared. Okay, everyone. So these are the different types of questions that a recruiter might ask you. So knowing this, you have to prepare really well about what type of questions they have. Okay, so here let's quickly have some final tips about your interview preparedness. So first is your body language. Okay, so your body language will matter a lot here. 55% in any conversation, in any communication, 55% you will communicate with the help of your body language. If your body language is proper, if you are speaking confidently, if you are looking confident in front of the recruiter, your chances of getting hired will be more. The selection chances will be more, definitely. With your positive body language, where you will stand properly, where you will sit properly with a proper posture, you will also have perfect eye contact with the recruiter, because having eye contact is a sign of positive body language and confidence. Then high speed. Your next is speech speed. Okay, the rate of speech with which you speak has to be very normal. It has to be mediocre. You should not speak very slow, or you should not speak very fast. So this is something you need to keep it in your mind. Clarity in tone. Okay, whenever you speak, make sure that the way you speak, your tone, your articulation has to be very clear to the recruiter, to the interviewer. There should not be any confusion. The volume has to be proper, and especially when you are connecting virtually, please make sure that your mic is working fine, your internet connection is working fine, so that there won't be any sort of issues whenever you are having clarity and you are speaking in the interview. So next is professional clothing. As we have discussed before in your interview introduction, it is in the entire process, you need to create that professional impression in the mind of your recruiters. And for that purpose, your professional attire is most important. First, you look like a professional, then you will become a professional. That is something we need to keep it in our mind. So creating that first impression, professional attire is mandatory. Then next part is eye contact. Eye contact, as I definitely mentioned, is a sign of confidence. So whenever you speak to the interviewer, whenever you answer their question, please make sure you look at them. Okay, if there are 2-3 interviewers at the same time, make sure that you have equal eye contact with everybody during the entire duration you spend in front of them. Okay, next is smile whenever necessary. As I already mentioned, smile is also an important component of your positive body language, because it will definitely keep the mood light and help you with your nervousness, help you, and it will not let your nervousness come onto the surface when you have that subtle smile on your face. So okay, these are some of the final tips and tricks about the interview preparedness that you need to follow. So let me quickly take a chance to introduce about our TimesPro platform, where you will get all these different types of courses which we have just discussed about interview. That is also a sort of course that we provide to our participants. We are one-stop solution to fulfill your career needs, from defining a career path to enhancing your employability skills. We offer a comprehensive range of services designed to make you more marketable and prepare for the workforce. So definitely, whatever the gap is between your learning and the industry requirement, we are totally committed to fulfill that. What are the benefits of our platform being on TimesPro? So making learners more employable, okay, by giving them industry relevant skills, free access to the scrap jobs, whatever the jobs are available in the portal, which the recruiters are looking for hirings. So we also provide that to all of you. So free courses are also there to fulfill your upskilling requirements. Okay, because we all know that we need to keep learners attitude forever, and that's why we need to keep upskilling in this job market. Then one-stop solution for all range of courses, short-term, long-term, free, and different types of courses that we have, which will bridge the industry gap between the scalability, between the skill sets. Then affordability. We are also having our courses starting at just 99 rupees as well. Interactive learning. So we have a blended form of approach while we offer our lectures and sessions. So there will be interaction learning, there will be self-paced learning discussion forums where you can directly interact with the faculties. Then guidance in defining career paths. Yes, this is also a very important feature. So I would like to take a moment here that one of our team members, also from the career coaching team, she is present over here in the session itself, and right after we finish, she will be interacting with you for some time, and she will be explaining you the importance of career coaching and what sort of job opportunities you have. If you are confused in your career, you want to get some clarity in your mind what exactly you're supposed to do, definitely you can book a free session with us. So all the information about that will be also provided right after this. So yeah, we have what exactly we offer, different offerings that we have here with Times Pro platform. Skill assessments are there. Free career counseling sessions, as I rightly just mentioned about it. There are various free courses. There is a dedicated job portals for our participants. Then a resume builder, also a very comprehensive and a very concise resume building facility that we have just come up with, and you will definitely enjoy creating your resume over there. Then you will also have your interview preparation done, and upskilling courses with placement assurance we are also providing. These are our basic products at Times Pro platform. What exactly are the final benefits that we offer here at Times Pro? That is skill assessment. Okay, our career coaching team definitely will help you with that. And career counseling, they will properly show you step by step, milestone by milestone roadmap for all of you, which will be also including psychometric testing. Okay, so that they can take that holistic approach to guide you with your career related queries. Then job portal, we have already mentioned resume builder, multiple resume templates that you can select from, and easy editing, easy updating. Whenever you want to go through it, you can do that. Then professional guidance via webinars. You will also be provided different industry experts who are expert in the industry. They will be guiding you through the entire process. Free courses, free upskilling courses are also provided. Interview preparation. This was the session that we had today. uh, that was also a comprehensive one, but yes, there will be more sessions that we will be providing and get you ready for those interview process. Upskilling courses with placement assurance. This is something which we have already already mentioned. Okay, everyone. So here I would like to thank all of you for being a part of today's interview preparedness session. So before we go further, I would quickly like to introduce yourself with one of my team member, Yashi Vijayvargia. She will be giving you information and complete clarity about how we can go ahead with our hello Yashi, career coaching, and why career coaching, career counseling is important, and how you can actually take benefit of this career coaching sessions, which you can actually uh, join free, and they will be guiding you with all your career related confusions and needs. So Yashi, over to you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I'll just ask for a favor. Just put on the career counseling slide so they know what points there are. Okay. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone
You are
text in the chat
you're audible.
box?
You're audible.
Okay. Okay. So hi everyone. I'm Yashi. I'm a certified career counselor from the Times Pro career counseling team. As Karthik sir mentioned, Times Pro is offering free career counseling session for it's a 15 minutes career counseling session where we help you understand what your career goals are, how you can explore more, what your interests are, what your abilities are. We help you provide clarity about your career so you can make informed career decisions and set proper goals for your future. And we can help you understand, get more industry knowledge. And so through career counseling, what we are aiming to do is we are aiming to enhance your skills. So we remove any barriers that comes between you becoming employable. So at Times Pro, we have experts with good industry knowledge overall. And what we do is we understand potential pathways, whatever pathways and whatever steps you can make, and then create those steps all the way, and then understand all the options so that it also helps with boosting your self-esteem and your self confidence. So throughout the process we'll help you gain clarity about whatever you're confused about, whatever questions you have about careers, whatever problems you're facing. This is the right place to come, I can assure you, if you're confused and exploring, because we can help you. and I can show you the process. We have sent the link in the chat box of how to register to our counseling session. I'll just share my screen and help you understand the process. Yes, Mohan, yes, I can answer that. So I'll also explain what our skill assessment test is. We have sent the counseling session, and we'll also send the skill assessment link to you guys as well. I will share my screen and show you how the form is filled. Yes. Okay. Okay. So first, when you click on the link that we have sent in the chat box, you can put in the date, your name, your mobile number, your email ID, and the percentages that you got in 12th, 10th, and graduation, any other qualification that you want us to know about, and your location, your age. Purpose of counseling: if you want to gain clarity about your career, if you want to upgrade your career, if you want to understand how to upgrade your career, or if you have any program inquiry, and if you have any comments, if you want us to know what you are looking for. So through this form, you can help us understand that. And I'll also share the skill assessment. So skill assessment, what we do in skill assessment, we understand what your skills are, as in if your communication skills are better, analyzing skills are better. That's how you can understand what career to move ahead with, or what next steps you can take. You can understand yourself better, you can understand your skills and abilities better with the skill assessment. So I urge you to fill the form as well as fill the skill assessment, because we will be sending the skill assessment link with the invite. So when you fill this form, the form that I just showed, you will receive a mail where you have to accept the meeting invite, and we'll schedule a call with you, whatever time slot that you have filled in the form. And then we'll also send a link for the skill assessment. I'll send the skill assessment. Yes. Yes, I've sent that. If you open it, I'll help you understand how that works. Yes. So when you click on the link, you will see a screen like this, where this blue box, it says take assessment. You click on that. You'll have to fill these details, and you'll fill the details, and then whatever qualifications, and then you'll submit. Yes. Then you'll see this screen where you click on this blue box, and then you'll see this screen where there are clear instructions that there are 20 questions, and there is total marks is 20 marks, and 15 minutes you'll get to complete the test, and everything that you need to know, it's written here. and you can click on this attempt quiz, and then you'll have all the questions. So that's how you fill the skill assessment. At the end, when you're done with the assessment, you'll get a report where you understand what skills you're good at and what marks you got in which skills. So please keep that sheet and handy, screenshot it if you can, and contact us if you have any questions. If you still want to know anything more about it, please comment in the chat box. If you have any questions, feedback, go ahead. We are here to help you. The link for booking the free session is in the chat box as well. Hope to see you guys. Thank you. If you have any questions, let us know. All the best.
Okay, everyone. So anybody is having any question related to the sessions, bookings and everything, Yashi is all here. So please take the opportunity to ask her questions and get clarity on how you can book the sessions and everything. Okay. And I would like to appeal all the participants to take complete benefit of the career coaching sessions, and also having skill assessment test, get it done so that you can get more clarity about yourself, your skills, and what exactly are the requirements and where maybe you are lacking. So that all things will be actually covered in this career coaching sessions as well as the skill assessments, and you will get more clarity. That is more important. So please make sure you take benefit of the facilities that you are providing over here. So there is one question. I think I had my first thing and got a contact number and Gmail, but not talk on that contact number. So maybe you can fill the form again and get yourself registered so that our team reaches out to you. The name of the candidate is not given here. Okay, but if you have, you can just go ahead and click on the links. Use that link to book your sessions and go ahead to rebook. And if you have done it before, can get it done today itself. Okay, any questions? Anybody? Quickly, 30 seconds. Okay, if not, then thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day ahead. It was really nice connecting with all of you. And please make sure that you create your elevator pitch today itself. Also register for our career coaching as well as skill assessment that we offer. And prepare yourself well for your next upcoming interviews. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks, Yashi. Thanks, Mohit. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Shubham.
Thank you.